Citizens of the Reject Nation, I had to start with a little of a jump scare.
I wasn't ready for that.
That's, oh my God, I never scare him, not even at home. We are here to do the Bloodlines at his final destination. I'm so excited.
Let's go.
I'm here with the real Roomy and the Bang to my Flash.
Hey.
Jonizio and Aaron.
Hello.
Hey. Aaron, how you doing?
I'm well. I'm good. I have had a very shoot heavy week today. Shoot heavy day. Not week. It's a redacted day of the week, but it's coming out on Thursday, baby.
Oh yeah, Horror Thriller Thursday, as a matter of fact.
Welcome.
But yeah, if you see what outfit I'm wearing, you know what videos I shot earlier today. But yeah, I'm excited for Final Destination Bloodlines. I've been enjoying watching the show, this series with my boys. And
this would be a good show.
Yes,
it would. Show.
This is basically, it feels like a show.
Pretty much, yeah.
HBO Max, make it happen.
So yeah, I'm
CW.
excited.
No, CW. Yes.
Nah, we're on Max.
Jonald, the Bang to my Flash.
Yes.
How are you doing today, sir?
Good. I've been studying Smallville in preparation for this. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Glad you finally watched it.
I am savoring these final moments before, it's like Samwise on the outset of the journey of the Fellowship of the Ring. It's like if I take one step further into the Wrong Turn franchise, I'll be further from the beginning than I've ever been. So I'm just savoring this time. This has been like such a unique joy among franchises. So I cannot wait to share it with you, gang, and see what wormy, squirmy things they come up with. How are you, sir?
I'm doing really well. It's been a heavy shoot day as well, as my real roomie pointed out. Ever since the other Geek Jacked Koi pointed out how incredible this film was, and I've been hearing it from so many different people. I'm like, all right, gotta see if this film lives up to it, and I'm sure it will.
Reject Nation, we are, of course, a YouTube channel that focuses on movies and shows. So with that, we have social media that we are constantly plugged into. But every time I scroll, I feel like I'm hit with nonstop intense political news. It just feels like both sides are yelling, blaming, and spinning the same stories in opposite directions, and it's exhausting on my brain. That's why when I really want to explore a topic, I trust Straight Arrow News. Said it to a member on our brand team here that I always am happy when Straight Arrow News wants to partner up with us because I really believe in what they do. They actually make it easy to understand what's going on without all the freaking noise. No spin, no hidden agenda, just balanced, fact-based reporting. Like clearing the fog off your windshield. You can use the browser, but what I really prefer using is their app. They've got this tool, Media Miss, which also shows you stories that the major outlets might not be including. This way you get a fuller picture. The more real context, the more you can draw your own conclusion. So whether I'm catching up with my custom news queue or diving into topics I care about, SAN gives me facts and context without the freaking drama. You can literally compare how different sides of the political spectrum are reporting the same story. It helps you see the whole landscape, not just the loudest voices. So if you're like me at all, if you're tired of feeling confused, frustrated, or misled, there is a better way to get your news. You can go to san.com/realrejects or click the link in the description box to download the Straight Arrow News app today. That's what I personally use. And once again, san.com/realrejects or download the Straight Arrow News app. This way we can support real journalism and we can stay properly informed together. Thank you again, Straight Arrow News, for partnering up with us yet again.
I think I've spoken enough. Let's get into the film, Final Destination Bloodlines. Let's commence.
Good old New Lines.
Oh
no. Oh no.
Red. Oh, they changed it.
Uh-oh.
So ominous.
Into the domain of death.
Train tracks.
Nope. It's a callback. Sean William Scott.
I was about to say, where's his head?
Yeah.
Wonder if it is the same train tracks. I doubt it, but it'd be fun.
Hello.
What was that?
Good God.
Oh no.
Almost there.
Okay, I'm gonna take this off.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, you said you like surprises.
Yeah, I do. When I know what they are.
That's not a surprise, honey. Is this 1950s?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I
we're
would
definitely
think
in the
that's the
past.
decade. This is our first time,
Well,
like,
Bad Moon Rising.
Oh, interesting.
That's got to be 60s, right?
I would say 50s, 60s or something like that.
The song, unless they're going anachronistic.
I'm taking it off
Oh no.
now.
I already don't like this music. I haven't even seen a trailer for this. I have no idea what we're getting.
I didn't either.
Yeah, nope.
Whoa.
Oh.
Cool.
Is that going to become a burning ring of fire?
Oh, I didn't even know this place was open yet.
Wow. Pulled some favors and got us on the list for opening night.
It's a cool crab. Cool crab art.
They call him Sebastian.
Are you sure I'm dressed all right?
You look like $1 million.
Eh. Which,
I'm
I mean, with
concerned.
inflation is even crazier.
Oh, frames just sped up.
Ring of fire.
Is that going to be our song?
Is that or Bad Moon Rising?
Don't steal coins from the fountain. It's bad luck.
Sorry, sir.
Go on.
Oh. No.
Oh, she's going to have the premonition.
Oh, bad
Senses
luck.
bad things.
Bad luck. No, Eclipse.
Smile.
Whoa. That was cool.
Watch your step, everyone.
Oh, on the
We'll
is
take the next one.
Oh, come on. We can fit you in.
I wonder if this is based on a real tragedy.
Could
Because
be.
this is a period.
you could see she's like so unsettled.
Going up.
Going up, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Oh no.
Sorry, it does that sometimes.
Yeah, when you're
Does
over
it?
the weight limit.
No, get dead.
You're locked in.
She feels it. She senses it.
For 8 adults.
I had no idea this movie was taking place in this time period.
Kind of crazy. It took 6 movies to do a period piece version of this.
I agree with you, but I like the idea.
94 feet tall and weighs over 9,000
Ugh!
pounds. It's
Scared
made
of heights.
steel and reinforced concrete and glass.
Wow.
The entire project was completed 5 months ahead of schedule.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. They cut corners.
Look what happened to Titanic when they tried to get ahead one day.
What's the worst that can happen, guys?
Well, since you asked, Aaron.
God, her eyes have such interesting color. Oof. Yeah, breathe.
So, hey, come on now.
Bro.
You sadistic
That's-
little kid.
Kid.
Relax.
That's not even funny.
This whole tower's they did this like helicopter shot and then put this tower into it, I guess.
See, I thought the elevator was gonna collapse, but it's like the whole thing maybe is just gonna collapse.
This reminds me of L.A.
May I
called?
help you?
We have a reservation.
Oh,
Campbell.
not the Tower of Records.
Oh, I'm sorry, but we're
No, it's
already
okay.
over capacity for opening night. We cannot accommodate you.
Wow.
What?
Thank you so much.
It's okay. I worked it out with Jake. Is he here? I could speak.
We let Jake go this morning.
Wow.
So much.
Wow.
One second.
I'm going to honor Jake's deal, though? Where is he?
I know you're a very important man, but maybe you could help me out.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's premonition time.
Please.
You're tearing me apart.
Terry,
Lisa.
God, Lisa.
I just was watching clips of that.
We all fought it.
I think they did that on purpose.
Let's go to the bar.
What?
Just act natural.
God, and these people just get right to their table.
Oh, creme brulee.
That's coming back.
Look at that view.
Mm-hmm. Also, this looks like it has a much higher budget, too.
It does.
I'm scared of heights.
I'm with you.
I've just never been this high up before.
I'm so sorry. This night's turning into such a disaster. I really wanted it to be perfect.
Hey,
A for effort, my
Oh,
dude.
you said, no, you're scared of heights.
it is perfect because I'm with you.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh no!
Oh,
That's always how it
no.
begins.
I think I'll live.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, for how long?
Hey, look
There
for
we go.
champagne.
That's my favorite kind.
Hey,
Is this Devin Sawa's great-grandparents? Or grandparents?
I mean, it's called Bloodline. It could be.
Yeah, that's a good theory. Could also be Sam's too, right?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
All these,
that
like,
camera.
stretched-
Yep.
Where's the ladies' room?
Other side of the dance floor.
Can we just go back down, please?
Where's the vomitorium, please?
Whoa. Yeah, this one has some real stylistic flair to it.
Ah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God! Yeah. tumble from the sky.
Like I'm so unsettled right now.
Y'all just fine, just being able to see the ground like that. Crazy stylistic choice.
Is that one gonna fall?
Yeah, right.
We're
The way
gonna
metal
see something
bends.
horrible, and I don't know if I'm ready for it.
Oh,
There it is.
The game is afoot.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, little guy.
Is everything all right?
I'm fine. Thank you.
How far along are you?
I was just thinking
Yep.
that.
She's pregnant.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh.
I don't know exactly. Maybe 1 or 2 months.
That's wonderful news.
A sweet, tender moment before the chaos ensues.
Haven't told my boyfriend yet.
And we ain't married.
Does he love you?
Yes.
Then he won't let go.
Oh.
I feel like that has ominous undertones to it.
He won't let go.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Let's get some fresh air.
She's going to be dangling out that dance floor window or whatever. He's going to have to hold on to her or something.
I'm so scared because what does 2025 death and violence look like for this franchise?
Yeah. Oh my God. They're doing a nice job playing up the altitude.
Yeah.
Really
Sorry, I wanted to.
You go first.
Okay.
Oh my God, kid.
I was
You're
gonna do this at dinner,
something else,
but
kid.
Seeing as we have this view.
Damn.
Oh no.
Hey, don't throw that penny. It could kill somebody.
Oh, I'm so sorry, of course.
You're this little Damien.
Fat ass.
Wow. Respect your elders, bow tie.
Past 2 years have been absolutely magical, and that's that's because of you. Iris.
Oh no, the moment's about to be ruined.
You mean with us?
What?
Sorry.
I'm the luckiest guy in the world.
Yeah. Great reaction, sir.
This is incredible.
Really?
We're gonna start a family.
Oh no.
I mean,
Yes.
he's already popping the question.
This would be exciting under any other circumstance.
Oh, I'm rooting for them while this is still beautiful.
Yeah.
Lest we forget what franchise we're in.
Is it too tight?
Oh, Christ.
It's perfect.
Oh, you can get it resized.
Let's go celebrate.
The floor is still cracked, guys. Uh-oh.
Kiddo. Evil little child, man.
With the wind, wow.
Wow. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Oh no.
Oh, I hate to see what's going to happen to this poor band.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
Oh my God.
Lord, oh
Okay,
Lord.
what? Although I guess they're snapping, right? Ugh. Burning ring of fire. Oh, Christ.
Nobody notices this?
I think they're two in the moment.
Oh, no.
Every single person?
Ugh.
They're going to be shouting all right.
Ugh. Yep.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be very loudly. Oh, this is a good way to build up the moment, though.
She feels it.
Oh my God! No! No!
Oh, the creme brulee.
Ugh.
Oh, my God. I'm so anxious.
Whoa!
Yes.
These inserts are crazy.
I know.
Really?
It's it.
Oh, no. Come on now. No, you're cruel.
Isn't that from Spider-Man?
Oh, that's from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, isn't it?
He'll never let go.
The hands.
He will never let go.
That's so mean.
Damn,
oh,
dog. That is awful.
Oh, the head.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I flambe.
Oh,
crap.
We still have the penny.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, no. This is terrible. Oh, wow. There it is.
Wow, that was
Jesus
last.
Christ. Oh my God!
Do you think that's who we think it is? That character, the little boy.
Tony Todd?
Oh,
yeah.
is it Tony Todd?
I was thinking it might be Tony Todd, and that's why he understands death so well.
Everyone down the stairs!
How many flights is it?
You mean the only black character who survived this franchise?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And you survive by being
That you're such a meanie.
Wow, kid.
To the elevator!
No,
That's
no.
a
Why would
terrible idea.
That's not better.
Please, I need to get to the controls.
Ooh.
Yeah, we have
8
capacity.
people, guys. 8 people.
Oh, he just threw her. Dude, this is like in Titanic when they're trying to get on the life support and the people are just freaking out.
Totally.
Oh,
The old guy gonna go.
Oh my God! Holy shit!
That was awful.
That went so hard.
Oh
no, the free champagne, your favorite kind.
We gotta go on the other side, baby.
Yeah, we gotta shift our weight. Gotta shift our weight.
I don't know if it's gonna help.
Nope. Nope.
holy
Ooh.
crap.
One last drink. Wow. Get over there.
Jump. Tom Cruise it.
Yeah. Leap for it.
Oh! Shit! I hate you.
That crunch was
I hate this
gnarls,
movie.
Barkley. Oh boy.
Oh, she made it. Okay.
Wow. The camera move.
Oh, wow. They're fine.
Yeah.
Just don't move.
It's okay.
Shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, hell. Oh, no.
That's just mean.
That's very cruel.
You freaking
That-
penny.
Oh, death. Petty as ever. Lucky Penny. Oh my God. Oh, Christ.
Oh, the kid?
Is it that mean? Is the movie gonna be? You're so
Take it back.
And back in the well.
That was
mean as hell.
Back into
that
the
was
wishing
not
well.
Lil Damien, decidedly. Bonkers.
Heavens.
The only survivor of this whole ordeal.
Well, the
Bonkers.
kid, right, too?
Her kid.
Didn't the kid survive, too? The other
Yeah.
Ring of fire.
There.
Yeah.
Oh, kiddo. Come on.
Little Tony T.
Whoa.
Ugh.
Wow.
Where the hell are y'all gonna go?
Some very interesting effects work going on in this
Yeah,
sequence.
this is incredible.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
God damn.
This is epic.
Wow. It really it is.
The ring is what saved her?
Oh, God.
All your
bro-
body weight on that ring is crazy.
Yeah. Good thing it's slightly too small. Oh, no. They gloved the finger. No. Why'd you glove the finger?
That's terrible.
So gnarly. That is mean.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I realize vector multiplication is scary, but
Yes,
not
it
that
is.
scary.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Ms. Reyes, we need to talk.
Movie, you got some splaining to do.
Uh-oh. Melatonin.
Melatonin.
Needs help sleep.
Should take some Hypnosil.
Every night. God, I'm not getting any sleep.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So the woman in my dream, her name is Iris,
Wes?
right? That was my grandmother's name.
Dude,
I'm
also.
dreaming about her.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I never even met her. I don't even know if she's alive.
What?
She doesn't look alive.
Go home and find out about Grandma and hope that stops the dreams, or stay here and die in your sleep. For real.
Oof.
Because I will murder
Yeah,
you.
because I'll kill you.
I'm sorry.
I get it. It's not fun to be interrupted in your sleep.
This movie is a metaphor for being a snorer. It's a sleep apnea parable.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, Dad.
Welcome home, sweetie. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh.
Do we still have that box of Mom's old stuff? It had photos, like an address book with phone numbers in it.
Damn, we're getting right to it.
I just need to find Mom's mom, Iris.
Oh.
I got rid of those boxes years ago, after your mom left.
Oh,
she
hi,
go?
Charlie.
Hey,
Oh, from Chucky. Oh.
if you're gonna see your cousins, please don't talk about Iris Stone Cloward.
Oh.
All right, so there is some deep-rooted history here that not one
Can you
revealed.
Can you take these out, please? I'm trying to talk to you. What's your problem? You haven't said anything this entire time.
It's gonna sound kind of strange to say, but this one actually feels like an actual movie.
I am on academic probation.
Oh.
What happened?
I can't sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I have this same recurring nightmare about Iris, our grandmother. I mean, it has to mean something.
I dream weird things. I dreamed a hot dog ate me. The hot dog was eating me.
I am a wiener.
Can't find Paco. Dude, again?
Oh.
Who's Paco?
No way! Hey, cuz. Oh my gosh, hey, can you help us look and just watch your feet where you're stepping?
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
Final Destination Family Edition?
Who's down here?
Hi, Julia. Oh my gosh.
How you
talk
been?
to so bad.
Charlie.
Whoa.
Damn. Didn't even get a chance to answer.
So wait, how did the promposal with Jenny go?
Dude, she said
Promposal.
Oh my God, stop. Okay, wait.
Who's Jenny?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he met her in junior lifeguards.
I didn't know you were doing junior lifeguards. You didn't tell
Okay.
me that.
So what are you gonna
Where
wear?
you been?
Why are you being so weird to your cousin?
What did you do? Oh,
Howard, Stephanie's here. Come in.
oh no.
Yeah.
Green light.
Everything scares me.
I came here because I wanted to talk to you about your mother. I
Oh.
know you don't like to talk about her.
There's not
but
much to tell.
I've been having this recurring nightmare about her.
Oh, honey, it's probably just stress. You should try melatonin.
Yes.
Lol.
Yes.
The weird thing is, I've been dreaming about a real place from 50 years ago. It was like a restaurant called the Skyview.
Is it an actual 50 years? Was that 1975?
I thought she was dead.
Well, she's dead to us.
Steffi, Iris
she alive?
Campbell is a very deeply disturbed woman.
She must have had a premonition and she must have defeated death.
After our father died, Iris just snapped. She wouldn't let us go to school.
Whoa.
She locked us inside the house.
Yeah.
She obsessed about all the horrific ways we could die. And eventually it got so bad, I mean so bad, the state came in and they took your mother and I away from her.
Wow.
But it didn't end there. She tracked us all through foster care, and when the kids were born, she started sending us these horrible letters that were full of obituaries and these disturbing pictures of dead bodies.
Sounds like something Clear
my
would
God.
do.
Do you still have any of those letters?
Listen to me.
Why is this happening
That
now?
woman is a sick and dangerous person.
She's still alive. Go talk to her.
And for your well-being and your safety, stay the hell away from her.
Yeah, but there's a reason she's getting these visions. Like death is looking for her.
I found
Gotta
Paco.
seek her.
Hey.
I figured it was a turtle.
Whatever you do, do not look in the bottom drawer of the dining room cabinet.
Gonna show what happened. Oh, it's all the letters.
Oh, the sky view.
Yeah.
From that same day.
And it's cool too. This is the first time we didn't get to see what happened immediately after
Yeah.
the premonition. This is such a different way to do it.
Yeah, and I like that we've built up a mystery around it.
Yeah.
Did she beg him to leave after seeing all that, or did something else happen? It's funny. I think that, yeah, this does in some ways feel like the most real movie. And I feel like that's a fun arc because like 5 felt more like that than a lot of the previous ones.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's
yeah.
why I was so shocked when we read that Rotten Tomatoes audience. I was like, wow, that's shocking.
I think this one, at least from what I've gathered, I haven't read much, but like people seem very enthused and I'm happy about that.
Yes. I have not heard anybody utter a single negative thing about this one.
Ugh.
Whoa, what the hell? What in the Planet of the Apes is this?
This is our next place that we're going to live at.
This is where the next Predator movie takes place.
I'm here to see Iris Campbell.
Did you not see the signs?
Yes, I did, but
Then get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
No visitors.
I'm your granddaughter.
She's like Nick Offerman in Last of Us.
Empty your pockets.
Empty.
Phone, keys,
Oh,
everything.
like Bill.
I'm not dangerous.
It's not you I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
She's like if the girl from 1 and 2 decided not to help the people in 2. Whoa, with the tilted frame. Nice.
A lot of great stretch zooms and stuff in here. Oh, what a great reveal. There's some cool filmmaking.
They did some of that too on the sky view or whatever it was called, right?
Yeah, in the sky view, just like stretching out that height.
Yeah, and I love how this one is prioritizing the mystery, whereas after the premonition, it's just like, okay, we know what's going to happen. We've gone through the routine.
Yeah.
So 5 was the best at doing it. It's still nice that we've broken from the formula.
Yeah.
Good call. Ooh.
Yeah, because
Hey, not bad.
Did I get you? No.
You get a little bit, but Aaron's
some of my innards, squinched a bit. So.
This is going to be cool too because we've never. I know in number 2 we had 2 survivors, but we've never seen the prolonged effects. What happens to when you survive Death's Game?
Oh no!
Yes.
Still after her.
It doesn't matter.
She does a lot of Uber Eats.
Oh my God.
I was just thinking, how does she get her
It
food?
really is you.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Stop. Don't move. Not until I tell you.
You
Trying to trick me, aren't you? How is Darlene? Your mom, okay?
Oh, I don't know. She left when I was 10, so we don't see her anymore.
What happened to her? You still in touch with your uncle, but your mom left when you were 10?
I'm actually here because I've been dreaming about the sky view.
Oh no.
For the past 2 months, it's the same dream. You're on a date, but then the dance floor breaks, and then there's an explosion, and then you
fall and die. Yeah. It wasn't just your dream. It was my premonition. At the sky view, I got a glimpse into the future and saw what death was about to do.
It looks like the older version of her too.
Yeah, I love how they're doing this.
I was going to sit dinner, but seeing as we have this view.
Get out.
Yeah, cool.
Don't throw that penny. It could kill somebody.
Oh, I'm so sorry, of course.
Is she gonna?
No, this isn't right.
Is that a no?
Everyone's going to die. The whole building is going to come down.
Are you serious?
Stop him.
What the hell, lady? Give it to me.
What are you doing?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Whoa, kid.
Wait, are you going to tell everyone to stop dancing? Take the mic?
You gotta get down in that elevator, lady.
Oh boy.
Everyone needs to get off the dance floor. The glass is about to break. Everyone needs to get off.
I mean, just look down.
Yeah, look at that.
Iris!
You need to get off. Get off.
Yikes.
I saved a lot of lives that night.
Oh no.
Wow, what a transition.
They closed the restaurant after that. Said it needed additional renovations.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
But it never reopened. Eventually they tore it down.
So you stopped the disaster?
Yes.
Wow, that's new.
Come for all those other people in there.
Death doesn't like it when you fuck with his plans. So over the years, he came back and he killed everyone who was there that night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you say Death came back?
He's a relentless son of a bitch.
Yep.
I taught myself how to see him coming, to anticipate his every move. Been keeping him at bay for years now.
In my Necronomicon.
Yes.
And now he's got me. Cancer.
man.
Believe that shit? Sorry. Got the diagnosis 2 months ago.
Christ
Oh
the Lord.
no.
Dream.
Christ the Lord.
Death. Why am I dreaming about what you saw? What matters is that when the universe speaks, you pay attention.
You should have paid attention when that thing on the table moved. Yeah. Yeah, looky there. Okay. All right. All right.
I see you, you fuck.
Yes!
I love her. She's great.
Yes.
Who are you talking about? Death. He thinks I'm distracted because you're here.
What a cool moment.
It'll take some time to learn the basics.
I don't think we've had a moment like that where a character is noticing.
The world is too dangerous. I haven't stepped out there in 20 years. In here, we can be safe.
Wow.
See that?
Yeah.
This is all my research.
You know, I'll come back and I'll visit.
No, I'm sick. I won't be alive that long. You can't leave.
Oh, shit.
Death is coming for our family.
Death's come for you, but you already knew that.
I think I made a mistake.
Still gonna hit her in the head.
I think it was probably just a dream.
No, wait. At least take the book.
A dream?
Stephanie.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Did it have a face or something? I didn't even see. Oh.
No, it's just the clouds
Just the cloud.
moving.
Not what I saw, but yeah.
It's time, isn't it?
Is it worth it for Stephanie? She's like, cancer's already got me, whatever. No!
Stephanie! Stop!
Oh, no!
This book is a lifeline. It will show you everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
Sacrificing herself.
You still don't believe me?
It's coming for me right now.
Yeah, you will believe.
Step back.
Oh, no! Ah!
Seeing is believing.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yo, that was horrible.
That went so hard.
That seeing is believing is your last word.
How do you believe in death?
You were right about Iris. I never should have went there.
Honey, there's no need to apologize. I'm just so sorry you had to go through that.
Use that book.
She said something to me before she died. She said death was coming for our family. That's crazy, right?
Oh my God.
She died the way she did.
I emailed.
Oh, is that the mom? Is that the mom? What do you guys think?
Probably.
Is that mom?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her since she was 10.
I love these floating angles.
Darlene!
Oh, this actress. Only thing I know her from is Home Alone 3.
You don't remember her like I do.
Yeah.
Just give her a chance.
I mean, she abandoned us, and now she rolls in here after
It
all
was
these years
not
and wants to act like
abandonment.
nothing happened.
You see who did that, right? I tried calling you so many times, and nothing. Same with Julia. You used to be best friends. You don't even talk anymore.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I've just been distracted the last couple of months.
That explains how they were all reacting to her.
You're mad at Mom, but you haven't been around either.
I'm not like her.
Call her on her ish.
I'm not crazy.
You just don't care.
Dang. I love that this one actually infused some character into this one, especially with the dynamics and then obviously relating it to the bloodline as well.
This is a great story so far.
I guess it's wow.
Floating shots
There's
and Dutch
mystery.
angles.
That is a cool thing about a franchise like this is you can apply a lot of different tones to it, and the first couple being so tonally all over the place kind of helps you do that.
Oh,
wow!
Jesus Christ again.
See, I'm like, how do you not believe after something as freak as that?
Yeah.
Oh, and there's your death ensemble.
Oh, God. We know that lawnmower's coming back.
Please don't, Aaron. I think you're right, but please don't. Aaron, just tell me, do you like pina coladas?
Ice kill. We got
Only when death's not
propane
involved.
kill.
I could see that trampoline also being. I don't know. There's so many.
Oh, blast.
So good.
There's so many different things you could do.
Oh, and the ice! I hate it here. I hate it so much.
Here.
Why do you do
Stop
this
with
to
this
us?
world.
Stop doing this.
Glad you made it.
Let's
Oh,
go.
God.
Wait, is it the same pale ale or is it a different pale? They at least redesigned the label.
I think you are right. It's the same one.
Does this have peanut butter?
Yeah.
I'm allergic.
Are you trying to kill my brother?
Oh my God, Bobby's allergic. I totally forgot. I'm so sorry.
The important thing is that you're here. So,
EpiPen?
Bobby bartender, drinks all around.
No,
it's gonna be so much
no, God, please.
Family. Our mother, she lived alone till the day that she died, and her death should be a reminder to all of us to enjoy life and spend the time that we have together. Because we're not going to get any back.
Oh.
I love you guys.
Good speech.
I love you and your Crocs too.
Yeah, whose drink we got? He is rocking the Croc.
That's hers. Yup.
Nope.
Are you all right?
Nope.
Oh my God, there's a bug in there.
Oh,
geez.
that was such
I
a good
hate
fake
you.
out.
I
Ball.
hate it. I hate
That
it.
was good.
The
Oh,
penny.
penny.
She saved the penny.
Don't touch it.
65, I think it said. I could be wrong.
Oh, she's been tracking the other ones.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, from 3.
Yeah, that girl. Oh no.
Wasn't the grill? I thought the grill was at the end of 2.
I got it.
I think we figured this out last time. Oh
right,
yeah,
you're right.
Charlie!
No, Junior.
And then you playing with the expectations of, oh no.
Oh, the trampoline.
I don't want
to do that. Don't do it.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to see it. I don't like it.
I guess there's so many different things you could do.
No. Ah!
Woo!
Glass.
Prevent somebody's death, please. Oh,
Yikes.
The fact that we're playing with it and we don't know who it is makes it so much worse.
Hold on, what is that?
It looks like a house key to me. Come on, you know we got the spare room.
This guy looks like a mix of Sam Neill and Dan Harmon.
I don't think this is a good idea.
It's never too late for a second chance.
They're better off without me.
That's not true.
Yeah, they need your wisdom.
You got me, or you're helping me.
What are you gonna tell them? I figure. Oh no, the
I don't
trampoline.
want it. I don't want any of it. Please, God.
No.
Whose is it? Whose is
the
it?
husband. It's the no.
Oh, Dad, no. Howard, don't die, Howard.
Howard, please.
Oh
God.
my God, is he gonna jump on the thing?
There's so many
don't
ways.
die, her dad, but also Howard, don't die.
Nobody sees this.
I don't know if that's some.
Wait, stop!
Collaborate and listen, please.
Ice is here with a big ass shard of glass in it.
Ice, baby.
Oh.
Oh, nice catch, Anthony.
No, I genuinely don't want to see anything.
Here in the sharp object corner. Oh boy.
Forgot about the freaking beard.
Oh no!
God damn it, Nor.
Oh no, it's getting bigger.
Nor. It's engorging. Ew. How much hose is there? Oh my God.
There's some hose at this house.
There's some hose at this house.
Stefan.
Oh no.
Yeah, you don't have to look. You guys don't have to look.
Oh. Whoa, Jenga.
Whoa.
Oh, that's
All right.
that's a lateral move.
It's okay.
It's not. It's not.
Jesus, no. Holy Christ.
I did not see that coming. Lawn of the Dead.
A Lawn of the Dead. Yes, sir. Who is Jeebus? What would Jeebus do?
I need to find Tony Todd.
When I saw your face.
I found these papers in Iris's book. They are obituaries and articles for the people who were at the Skyview.
Damn.
Each one of these people went on to die in some weird
Gruesome.
and messed up way.
Yeah.
All died in the same order as Iris's premonition. Hundreds of people were supposed to die that night, but Iris stopped the disaster.
How did Iris remember the order from that night?
Yeah, so many people.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
There were so many survivors, it took years for death to get to all of them. But eventually it got to Iris. I mean, she was the last to die in the premonition.
No, wasn't Tony Todd?
It was her and a little boy, but she was prepared.
Wait.
I don't think this is the appropriate time for this.
Yeah, I mean, none of this even has anything to do with us, right?
What if someone from the Skyview was on flight 180?
Because death took so long to make its way through the survivors.
That would be
these people
interesting.
went on to have families that they never
could see
should have
that.
had.
Whoa.
So death took them too.
Oh, yeah, the bloodlines of all those families.
Death is coming for us because we were never supposed to exist.
Wow.
That is so fascinating.
Death makes its way down each branch by age.
So Iris is not related to Devon Sawa, but someone on that tower might have been.
Eric, you're next.
Go fuck yourself.
Then it'll go for Julia, then Bobby. Then it'll come for our branch. Darlene,
Yeah.
then Charlie.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I know how convincing all of this can be, but it's not real.
Oh, never mind.
Then why did you abandon and leave?
Don't let my mom's beliefs derail your life the same way they did mine.
so much for that advice, but I really don't need a mom anymore.
Surprised we're getting actual character drama in a Final Destination movie, one that permeates.
Oh my God! I don't even want to know what's gonna happen in this scene.
Piercing, tongue piercing.
La 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 la.
Wow, man.
Dude, this is almost giving me a little bit of a LASIK eye scene.
Like and
Feel?
subscribe and all the.
Jesus.
Don't forget to do that for us too, guys. Ugh.
What the hell are you about to do, dog?
Good disinfect.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, he loved his papa. Oh, sad mix.
Oh, okay, Sad Mix has less reverberation.
He really does look like that actor, though, the dad.
Yeah, I can see them as father and son for sure.
Wow, interesting.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Dad.
Yep, sure enough.
Okay, take it back. That'll be the last thing he ever writes.
And again, the death's having effects on people. You know, it seems like they kind of just move on. consistently.
The literal Rube Goldberginess of this scene.
God damn it. That glass, I hate that.
Yeah, we get the broom in the pan for that.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Oh, are you serious?
That's cruel.
Are you serious?
That's so mean. Oh no.
That's messed up. No,
you can't even turn it off.
You knew the second this guy was pierced up that something messed up was coming. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh no. Saw trap.
Not on the wheelie
It's a
chair,
saw
you
trap.
idiot.
I don't know if I can watch. I really don't know.
We'll find out, Andrew. I'll give you play-by-play.
You better hold on to that shit, bro.
You'll be
Oh,
hanging by the
wonderful.
nose. Yep. Better give Stephanie a ring.
I just ripped that snit off. Yo! Whoa! Ho, ho!
I don't like it.
Oh my god, dude. Oh
This
my
is
god.
terrible.
Craziness.
Just rip it out at this point.
Craziness.
Actually insane.
Crazy work. That POV or that like close up. Wow.
Wow. Oh god.
Marked.
Friend just said the tattoo parlor burned down last night.
Oh.
Steph!
Yeah!
Whoa.
He made it.
Ow! What? You trying to kill me?
Oh. Yeah.
Are you okay? I was so worried about you.
Yeah, firefighters said I was lucky as fuck that I was wearing that leather jacket.
Something about to happen right now.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, check it out. I got branded.
Hey.
You said you were asleep.
At least it's not a Batman brand.
Goddamn stalker. What you want me to do?
No, I don't get it. You should be dead.
It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. He's gonna get hit by a car.
I was just thinking that. No. Don't walk backwards into the street!
They did the shot. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say if they actually tried to do it.
Steph, how's a couple kids with a soccer ball gonna kill him?
I love the juice box.
You'd be surprised.
The trimmer could fall and hit the leaf blower guy, which causes him to
Is this exactly what's gonna happen?
eyes and then take the ball into his face.
Whoa.
What do you think? The trash truck?
Hey,
What's up?
what happened to you?
Charbroiled by death, apparently.
Oh no, what's gonna happen with the trash truck?
Oh, wait, let me see that. Eric, just stay away from the truck.
Please, right here, but it's such a beautiful
What do we
truck.
got?
Don't touch Eric, get away.
What do we got? Ew.
That's
Not even to prove a point, man.
Yeah, that is disgusting.
Nothing at all.
Please just
How about that?
I'm just trying to help you. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, we're so done with your garbage.
Do you think because he
It's gonna be her?
It's gonna be her now because
he evaded death?
avoided it?
Because death's not coming for our family.
Oh! 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 No!
Oh, Shazbot.
He's gonna compact her. I like how it happened in the background.
Julia!
Oh no.
Not the truck!
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
This is what was supposed to happen to Chucky in Child's Play 3.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's right.
Oh, he's looking at her as he's driving. Ah, dude, not while you're driving.
The worst.
Yeah, bro.
Julia, stop!
Oh, no. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. No! That was gnarly.
I screwed up the order, and now Julia's dead, and it's my fault.
You didn't.
It is my fault.
How?
No.
Stephanie, you were only wrong about the order because there was something you didn't know.
Oh, Christ.
What?
Eric isn't Howard's biological son.
What?
Whoa.
This is.
Whoa.
They look so similar.
I was gonna say they.
Your father and I were having such a hard time, but it was good because I got you. I got you out of it.
Then who's my real dad?
It doesn't matter because Howard loved you so much.
Who is it?
It's him.
Jerry Fenbury.
What a way to find out.
You're Jerry fucking Fenbury?
You don't know what we were going
It's like a soap
through.
opera.
God, what is this? Why you always wanted to play catch?
Wow.
Oh, my God.
I mean, yeah, like Aaron and I said, he really does look like the other.
If it's going in the right order, that
You're next.
I'm next, right?
Well, her dad and the mom we just saw, they're not part of the bloodline.
Yeah, it's everything in Iris's book. It's like an equation. It's math.
Stephanie, if
Ooh.
you can see how all of this fits together, we might have a chance.
Stop.
This is wild, man.
You devastated this family when you walked out, but we've been okay without you. I'm begging you not to traumatize our kids anymore.
It's real this time.
Why is this one not only a good Final Destination movie, but just a good movie?
It's a cool way to reboot things.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
like upgrade the filmmaking overall.
While still feeling connected to the others.
Didn't you say that Iris knew someone that cheated death or something?
Yeah,
Tony Todd.
JB found someone who survived, but it doesn't say anything about who this JB was or...
Wait a minute, I know that name.
Ooh.
My mom used to write me letters. Sometimes would talk about a friend of hers named JB who worked at a hospital.
My grandpa used to call me JB.
Something River Hospital. Deep River.
Remember we all thought he was death this whole time?
Hope River?
That's it.
She said Clear River.
You made cookies in that thing with peanut butter in them just a few days ago. Poor bastard so much as even touches a nut. His throat is gonna close up tighter than you understand. Where's the peanut butter?
Hey, okay.
Oh, I thought he was about to slip.
All clear.
I was going to say, with this guy was death, like, oh shit, sorry about that, dude.
What?
Wow.
Wait.
Hey.
Coming with you, bro.
I like this guy.
Someone's
Yeah.
gotta protect you.
I was going to say, did Death just like mistake it to like, oh shit, you're not his actual full son, so I guess.
It's okay.
This movie does a
Right behind
really
you.
good job of building up paranoia, man.
Oh, God. Like, the other ones did a good job. This is like
A much better job.
Yeah.
I know, this would psych you out so hard.
Every shot.
We're looking for JB.
And who are you?
This guy.
The front desk told us we could find him down here. Is that you?
That would be me.
Oh, let's go! Oh. Damn. My
William
man.
John Bludworth, but my friends call me JB.
Hey.
Charlie, Darlene, but no Howard, no Julia. So, which one of you is next? I was sorry to hear about Iris.
Oh.
She was a special woman.
How did you know her?
She saved my life
Damn.
at the Skyview.
Oh.
Woof. Yeah.
Amazing transition.
JB, honey, I told you.
Most
you
we ever
gotta
learned
stay
about
back
him.
there while I'm on stage.
Mama Bloodworth.
You were the last to die. You were the little boy.
Correct.
Wow.
She wasn't just protecting our family. She was protecting you too.
She was protecting the band U2.
Help me see the truth. We traded ideas. I helped her fortify her cabin. We became friends.
We formed a think tank.
Makes sense knowing all the other movies why he's such an
You
expert.
found somebody who stopped death and survived.
Yes.
How do we do that?
There are only two ways. By killing, by dying. If you take a life, you get the time that person had left.
What? No, I'm not gonna kill someone.
Maybe we should let the guy finish.
And we're bringing in the mythology of the last one.
A long time ago, a young woman named Kimberly Corman found herself on death's list, just like you.
Corman.
And when her turn finally came,
Roger.
She died, flatlined, but her doctor managed to bring her back, and that broke the chain.
Flatliners.
Why didn't Iris try that?
I forget, was that FD2?
If you fuck with death and lose, things can get very messy.
Hang on. Okay, wait. No, there has to be another way. Please, you have to help us.
For years, people have been coming to me for advice. Well, I'm tired. Now I'm sick just like Iris. There's no running this time.
Oh.
Wow.
You're all gonna die, and after that, I will too.
Wow. Portentous.
Wild.
So what? You're just gonna leave us here?
Dude, we need your help.
Where are you going?
I intend to enjoy the time I have left.
Wow.
And I suggest you do the same.
Whew.
Life is precious. Enjoy every single second.
This is so eerie. Oh, man.
Good luck.
Oh, Tony Todd.
Oh, man.
Wow, man. What a scene. How uncanny. R.I.P., man. One of the greats.
Yeah.
So glad he was able to do this.
Same.
Beautiful stuff they gave him.
Bobby's got to die.
Eric, you're fucking insane. We're not killing Bobby.
Whoa. Am I the only guy that just listened to that dude? We kill Bobby, we resuscitate him, and then boom, you're all off death's list.
Has to be another solution, right, Steph?
No, there's nothing else we can do. Okay, it's over.
You gotta trust me on this one, okay? She's giving up on you. I'm not going to.
Whoa, what's...
You trust that guy? He was that just went there. He was just awfully charismatic.
This is awfully charismatic. Oh. The family unit.
You know that's not gonna last. Oh no. Double.
Eric and Bobby are gone.
What?
Dang it, Bobby.
There's doctors everywhere. We kill you, they bring you back. Everybody's safe. We're heroes.
Depends on...
Instead of keeping what's the alternative? Huh? You want to kill someone, take the time they have left? How'd you even know how many years they have?
Yeah.
Oh,
my
God.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Yes. That we saw.
Well, I mean,
Come on.
Logic and sensibility there.
No, we would never. Don't touch those babies.
It's so funny.
Okay. All right. How would we even do that? See, I got an idea. But it's a little nuts.
Ugh.
You want to get nuts?
Oh, you're going to give him...
Your allergy is deadly, right?
Boy.
Oh, hey, dude, wait. No, look, all right? If I'm going out, it's not gonna be on those unsalted bitches, all right?
Bitches.
Give me those.
Oh.
Let's live a little.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this guy, like, you know, because he's kind of a... He has,
Oh,
like,
no.
a
Is he
child
gonna get stuck?
quality.
It gets stuck.
It's going to freaking fall on him.
Oh no.
This is a sign, so we can just
Ouchie.
we can just bail.
No, you've started the chain reaction. You've started the chain
Fall
reaction.
on your freaking brother.
You are going to murder your brother, your
It's all right,
half-brother,
we work here.
your adoptive...
Maintenance. It's fine. Put your headphones back on.
Move out the freaking way.
Oh no.
Wowie.
Whoa.
It's got good suspense.
Come with me.
God, my heart is freaking racing.
Oh, no.
Don't move.
What are you talking?
No. No.
What?
What are we starting? What
Is that an
on
MRI
earth
machine?
are we starting in here?
I think an MRI machine now.
Ugh. Ooh.
That's ominous as hell. Is the bed gonna shoot out and stab him?
James Bond gun barrel. It's gonna shoot him.
Down.
They weren't in the RV?
No. Look, if Erik was trying to kill Bobby, where would they be?
I don't know, but there's a million ways to die in a hospital.
Lol.
Was the last time we saw at the hospital in the fourth movie with Bubba from Forrest Gump?
I think so.
We just got hit.
Lovely day today.
Got much time left?
What?
Wowie.
So?
You got all the time in the world.
Yeah, it seems like every other movie because hospitals.
Piercings!
No.
It said piercings in the MRI room.
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, hospitals have been in 2, 4, and 6.
Do you think it's Erik, though, with the piercings?
As soon as you flatline, boom, I'm gonna wheel your ass down there. They're gonna bring you right back. Hey, where's your EpiPen?
Right here.
Give it to me.
Why?
No. Magnets, man. How do they work?
You have to die. Remember, this keeps you alive. Now sit.
I'm gonna suck him in.
Hey, man.
Yeah, he's on metal, right?
The plan's great, but, if it doesn't work out.
It's going to work, Bobby.
Yeah, but, just in case, and I die for real, will you just,
What?
will you look after Paco?
Oh, your turtle.
I'm just saying, turtles live to be like 100 years old, and it's gonna take time.
Look at me. Look at me, brother. I'm not gonna take care of Paco because you are gonna be okay. Me and you, we are going to fix things for everyone right now. I promise you, I'm not gonna let you die.
I don't know if you can keep that.
Death knows what you're up to. Nice frame.
Oh my God.
What?
That's really good.
Oh.
What are you feeling?
Nothing.
You gotta be kidding me. You're telling me you're not allergic anymore?
I don't know, man.
That's just perfect, isn't it?
Maybe I grew out of it.
What grew out of it? Fuck.
Now he's feeling it. Now he's feeling it.
There it is.
There
Hey,
it
do
is.
it. Yeah, you're doing it.
You're doing it.
You're with you.
Hey, I can't give you that. Hey, Bobby. Hey, please.
Oh no.
Bobby, this is all part of the plan.
Research power.
And now Eric's going to get with the metal. Now he won't be able to get the EpiPen or anything. Whoa!
Crap! Research power. What does that even mean?
You've got a lot of metal, dude.
No, bro. No. God damn it. No.
Ow!
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, where else?
Oh, the wheelchair is gonna get him.
Please don't tell me. Yeah. God damn it, Prince Albert. No, Prince Albert. Messed up. No.
This is horrible.
No.
Oh,
0 Teslas.
God.
No. Oh! What is he? Oh my God, that is insane! Wow! Oh!
That's so mean. That might be one of the meanest deaths ever.
Horrifying.
Ooh. Yeah, but that
was
that was inventive as hell.
Wow.
Don't kill the brother too with the vending machine through the door.
Suck everything into the fucking. Oh my God, no.
Jeez, look at the makeup. Impressive.
Oh no. 7.
Ooh.
How do they do that?
Follow the. You probably do that with some very fine wire. Oh.
Whoa!
Wow.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna get the both of them.
Oh, it came back.
Oh, damn it, man.
It's still spinning.
Of course.
Oh,
Oh, gooey.
that horrible.
Oh, boy.
Death, you're a butthole, dude.
Got sucked into one, kind of.
Did.
We have to get out of here.
Who's next, the mom or the brother?
The mom.
And go where? Nowhere is safe.
Iris's house? I don't know.
Except Iris's cabin.
Yes. Oh, God.
She was able to survive there for decades.
And then she got her face blown off.
She only died
When she
because
stepped
she
out.
left the cabin.
Yeah.
That's like with Clear Rivers where she was safe inside.
Yeah.
It's the only place where we have any advantage.
Can they make it there?
That's the question now.
So we just lock ourselves in a cabin forever.
Is that a life worth living?
That's the question.
Mom, you can't leave. We just got you back.
As long as I am alive, death can't touch you.
Mom.
Let me do this.
He'll never let you get there on your own. But I can see him coming. We have to do this together.
Oh. This is so touching.
Family. Wah. Boogity ha. Family.
Oh, is the penny? Is it the penny?
Oh, that friggin' penny.
I'm never going to look at a penny the same way again.
Yep.
Is she about to get Sebastian shot right now?
I hope not. Yeah, you gotta watch where you're going, yo.
Oh, is it the
logs?
Oh, no, the logs.
Another secret prequel. Hey, safety first, kids.
Yeah, but remember what you just said? When you F with death, things get messy. Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's still Lucky.
Put it back in the wishing
Who did?
well. Don't tell me it's...
Who we got?
Oh,
Hey.
lady.
Oh, no.
She said she didn't have much... Or she said, I think so, right?
Oh, no. That's going on a side mission, side quest.
Is it good luck this time? I don't know.
Holy shit. Look at this place.
How do you get in?
It's gonna be impossible to get through that gate.
Drive through. Got an RV. Use it.
Yeah, all that torque.
She feels it. She feels
Ramblers,
death's
let's
presence.
get rambling.
He's about to make a move.
Huh?
I don't know what it is. We need to get you inside now.
Tunnel in.
Wait, what?
Flip it around, reverse it in, so you can just back right up to the door.
Whoa, what?
This could definitely go poorly for you. Oh, okay. All right, RV. I want experts react to movies where people drive through the gate just to see how plausible that would be. Oh, no. No.
Horrible.
Nor.
Just get a
Cut
knife,
it.
cut
Get
it.
some scissors in there.
Yes.
Hope you brought a knife. God damn it.
I can help. No. Don't wait for me. Just get inside.
Ah!
If you get inside, I'll be safe. Go.
Yeesh.
Oh, no. Steph. Whoa.
Oh, still from earlier.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
Just stop. Come on. Go. Mama.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Get that.
Oh.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Jesus. Oh, now she's trapped.
Yeah. Oh.
Death is such a bitch.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude.
Death is-
Mean guy. Come on, Junior.
Come on, Spider-Man.
Get up, Spider-Man. Get up.
Yes. Nice little homecoming reference. Wow. Oh.
Yo. Hello, Mom.
Come on, Mom. Use that saving your baby strength.
This is terrifying.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Don't worry about me.
Oh.
Go save your sister. gonna stay alive as long as
Jesus! No!
They love that gag in this franchise.
Yes, they do.
Some kind of big, tall, some or other just doing the vertical crush.
Hopefully there's something
Gotta
sharp.
get some skizzers.
My lucky Bowie knife. Whoa.
Ah,
oh,
hell.
God damn it.
It's easy to say for her to try not to struggle, but look at the situation.
She gone, brother. No, she's not yet. Almost.
Oh, but she did die right here. So if you resuscitate her, right?
It ends.
Yeah.
This is a good way to. Yes. That was a great fade to black transition when you resuscitated. Yes.
Charlie, what happened? You okay?
That's the natural way of doing it.
And I brought you back.
Yeah.
You brought me back.
Does that mean it just skips her and goes to her brother?
Well, it was supposed to be the brother next, right?
Yeah.
No, it was her and then the
Oh,
brother,
it was her
yeah.
next? Okay.
Yeah, I remember them saying that.
Okay.
But then the mom died. It's supposed to be her. Now it's him.
She saved us.
Oh.
It's so heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Can you guys go home?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't trust anything until the credits are rolling, and I still don't trust anything.
Exactly.
Hey,
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
trust.
you and your dad and your mom. I mean, you, your dad, and your brother.
Paco?
Paco.
Paco lives.
Paco lives.
Paco returns.
Well, there he is.
Wow, okay, Charlie.
Hey.
All right, give us a spin.
Promposal.
Yes, the promposal.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to have a premonition?
Ha ha ha.
No.
Look at, don't do that, please.
Not on such a lovely, beautiful day
That's not right.
on Ewan McGregor Avenue.
Think she's still inside getting ready?
Here, let me fix this.
Oh, no, Jenny.
Is Jenny going to be
No,
related?
finger.
Is she going to be related to someone from another film?
Ah, good.
No!
It
No!
begins again.
That's what happened to Iris, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
God
Jesus.
damn it.
The cycle repeat. Oh, no, the penny woman.
Can I have one cookie, please?
Ah!
Extra peanuts.
Yeah, it's at 1965.
Ugh. It turns out that penny was at every single other death scene. Oh my God, no!
Oh, we're going full circle.
Oh, with
penny.
the train shot that we got at the beginning that we made a Sean William Scott joke. Oh, what?
Oh, went the other way this time.
And I understand he's quite the lifesaver.
Oh, yeah, you heard about that. Brought me back from the dead.
What?
What?
Well, technically, you weren't dead.
Bro.
no.
What?
You wouldn't
I mean,
actually say
if you were unconscious and Charlie got you breathing again, then your heart didn't stop.
Oh.
Way to go, Charlie.
What?
Damn. Damn, death.
Jesus.
Was that the exact same car Iris and?
Yeah. Whoa, same dress she was wearing.
$1,000,000.
The chimes.
Weird.
We're not safe.
You look like $1,000,000. That's what he
Oh
told
my-
her.
Oh.
Penny's gonna
Adjusted for
fly.
inflation, she looks like, $50 million now.
Ah! Oh, no! Whoa! Wow!
Oh my God, no! No!
Oh!
That's so horrible. No! What a nightmare.
Oh my!
You can get hit by the car.
Oh my God, no.
The logs!
Oh my God!
Oh my God, dude!
The logs!
The logs again!
I'll never trust logs ever again.
Damn, they got 2 directors on the credit. Guy Busick and Laurie Evans Taylor.
Oh my God.
John Watts on the story.
Is that John Watts from Spider-Man?
Oh,
it must be one.
interesting.
Guy Busick, I feel like
funny
is,
he made the Homecoming reference as the director.
John Watts.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And Allure.
And Tony Todd. Give it up, man.
Great. He was great in this.
Like how a line of blood.
Tony Todd's the only survivor of this franchise.
And on it rolls into the great unknown.
Oh,
Memory of Tony Todd.
Memory of Tony Todd.
R.I.P.
The legend.
Oh, he
What a
still
great
did
way
great in that scene.
to go out. Yeah. That was a phenomenal.
You could
eerily
tell too
spooky final
how in
film.
awe those actors were to be in his presence in that scene.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
I was gonna say, and uncanny. I don't know what all of the surrounding circumstances were of his death, but I can't imagine they would have like had an idea. So like some of that, just it's well within his character. But yeah, some of the stuff he's saying really feels like, man, this is you saying goodbye.
Yeah,
You know?
no, for sure.
It's fascinating.
Anyways, guys, we just watched Final Destination Bloodlines.
no, we did it. All right, we
did
did it.
Yes, we
All
survived.
right.
We survived Final Destination Bloodlines.
Interesting. Their names are kind of like crooked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you are watching this on YouTube, it's because the fine folks over at Praper, they edited down those highlights and did a fantastic job. So we appreciate all their hard work.
Absolutely.
Also, if you are listening on Apple or Spotify, please give us 5-star ratings. We would appreciate it. Well, as we always do, if you are a royal reject, you get to ask us some questions. So we're going to get into that and then see how we're feeling as we are checking that out. So, John, do we have those ready?
We do. I'm just trying to see where we should begin, but we actually have a very solid turnout for questions here.
Whoa.
Boy.
I was going to say, after watching that, I can imagine a lot of questions.
I'm going to start out with this one just because I think it's funny. Hasena Ali
Thank you
chiming
for the
in.
question.
Thanks for kicking us off today. This one is particularly for one of us. How could Andrew forget that Tony Todd was in an episode of Smallville?
I mentioned it in the first. I thought I mentioned it in the first Final Destination film that he was in Smallville.
Go back and look.
I'll have to rewatch. I'll have to rewatch unless it was edited. Because guys, remember, unless you can tell me that it was on the Patreon.
That is a patron question, so they would have saw it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I mean, if you watch the full-length watch-along, if it didn't make it into the highlights, go timestamp it.
Yeah, just let me know. But I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but I don't remember everything I do or say on these. But
if you didn't mention it, you are fired from Final Destination.
He played the character of Earl in season 1. Was it? Which episode was it? I remember it was. I think the episode was called Jitters, if I'm not mistaken, where he's like all jittery. It was a great episode. But yeah, of course I know Tony Todd, but I'm sorry if I don't know why I would forget to mention Tony Todd. That's such an obvious one. So my apologies. You were right to ostracize me if I did forget that. So apologies.
It's all right, Andrew.
Jitters is the episode.
You and we love you.
Okay.
All right.
We love you.
Michelle R. has this to say. Thank you, Michelle. Rest in peace to the great Tony Todd. Absolutely, man.
Yes.
And I mean, he's looking real skinny in this movie, so I can only imagine what was going on, but like he's very present in that scene. And gave a fine performance. His performance in this film left me with both a tear in my eye and a chill down my spine. That twist was so perfect. He will be so greatly missed. Which of his roles has been your favorites? Any of his films you haven't seen that you have on your list?
That was a good call, Andrew, at the beginning, by the way.
I mean, yeah, it was. Well, once they showed that they were hiding the kid, I figured he had to survive. And like, how are you gonna twist that and connect that into the rest of the series? That was just a guess there, but
it's really cool. I thought that was a really cool development of the story. I thought that was a really cool choice.
I mean, I got to assume too that the creators and the writers and whoever was working on this film knew that most of us were thinking like he was death as well.
Yeah.
So, but that was I actually like this way of using it that he has survived death this whole time, so he knows the game better than anyone.
Right.
I think that's a smarter choice than actually just making him the human version of death, just letting people know that there's nothing you can really do.
Well, and now it sells this idea, at least in my headcanon, of like, I guess he is just like living at the morgue, you know, like staying out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You
Well, also
know?
too, because he's done the equation, he knows there's all these bloodlines, because there were so many people at that skyline that he's supposed to be the last, so he knows he's still got a good long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a fascinating way to tie it together. But in regards to what's my favorite role, I have not seen a ton of Tony Todd films, to be quite honest. I haven't seen Candyman or any.
Candyman's
Yeah,
great.
I do need to watch that. I would love to react to it one day. I think have the She-Jacks reacted to Candy?
I don't think they have.
Okay, well, I would love to react to that. I mean, I would love to do which one?
I want to do Candyman too.
Yeah, I would. If we could do that one day, that'd be awesome. I don't know if this doesn't count as a film performance, but I mean, I loved him in The Flash, the episode we obviously in this series, and I loved him in
Zoom,
Spider-Man.
right?
He's Zoom, the voice of Zoom. I loved him in Spider-Man 2. He's got He's got an amazing voice. It can be terrorizing, but also very soft-hearted at times too. So he's got that versatility. I mean, he's just an incredible presence, and he's just so versatile, and that he can be charming, charismatic, and also scary at the same time. I think there's not enough to be said about him, but I definitely want to watch more of his stuff. But that was incredible what he was able to do in just one scene, have such a prolonging effect on the rest of the film in just such a short amount of time. So, what about you guys? Are there any other roles of his that you stand out to you besides these?
I haven't seen a ton of films, Tony Todd, like you. If I have seen other stuff outside of Final Destination and film, I cannot remember right now. But I thought he was great as Zoom in Flash, and he's awesome as Venom, and he's awesome in these films. So yeah, that's the extent of my Tony Todd knowledge.
I'm so sorry. I loved him in The Crow.
He's in the Crow.
Brandon Lee Crow in the Brandon Lee Crow movie.
Who's
I love.
Crow?
He's one of the henchmen of the main villain of Top Dollar. He's one of Top Dollar's henchmen. I totally forgot he's in these. He's got glasses. Yeah, I totally forgot. He's great in The Crow. I love him in that.
Since I watched The Crow.
Yes, you reacted to that. Go check out that reaction.
He's great in. I mean, I think Candyman is hard. Is I feel like the one a lot of people will point to, and that's certainly like what comes to mind. I mean, he's fun in Hatchet. He's fun in. You know what I'm gonna go with? He's in an episode of Psych, and that made me so happy. So and to see him in a slightly more sort of humorous setting, but also kind of playing off of his persona and all that stuff, I think is really fun. But golly, I'm trying to think of a good deep cut. What I want to do is watch the remake of Night of the Living Dead, because I love the original movie. That's like a classic movie that I really do enjoy. And I've heard good things about the one that Tom Savini directed, and actually being reminded that he's the star of that movie has me actually like really kind of chomping at the bit to go check it out. But yeah, he's in an episode of Psych where I think it's the one where we meet Gus's barbershop quartet, and
it's been
so
years.
Never seen
Psych has a lot of
Psych.
horror movie love, and it's a show that they have a lot of guest actors over time, and it's one of those shows that, at least from my estimation, it feels like if you got the invite, I'm sure there are a lot of Smallville actors on it, as a matter of fact.
That's what
but if you get the invite to do a Psych, it seems like that's from what I have seen, a fun opportunity for an actor to bring some of their A game that we associate with them, but also to have like a good amount of fun. And I feel like that was absolutely true of his appearance there. And now I'm going to go back and rewatch that after we're done with this.
Speaking of which, I didn't recognize any Smallville actors in this, but if there were any, please let me know, because I do know that there was one I was missing, and at least one in Final Destination 5, which was the actor who played Dr. Fate in season 9, I believe it was episodes 11, I think, Salvation, or one of those episodes. But you guys let us know if there were any Smallville actors in this besides Tony Todd, of course.
Oh yeah, I think he's in. Is he in Tales? He's in Tales from the Hood 3. That's right. There's a different guy in the first one. Anyway, yeah.
Thank you for the question. That was a good one.
And yeah, I mean, like
definitely
Tony
wanna
Todd, like he's in a bunch of stuff. So like, if you guys have a deeper cut from his filmog that you'd like to throw our way, by all means, please do so. Let's see. Kev B
Thank you,
See.
Kev.
Did any of the film's new death sequences surprise you in terms
Oh my
of creativity
God.
or
Yes.
tension?
Yes, I
And
got
which
this
one
one.
stuck with you the most?
The MRI scene. Oh my God.
I think that is
Craziest one.
that is
For
going to
sure.
take the cake.
Watching the piercings and then seeing it go lower and lower into his private section.
That guy
never
got the
seen that.
worst of it.
It
Yes.
really was so bad. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's
terrible.
Twice.
Yes.
Death was
Oh,
like really
the
messed
first
up.
Grandma's
dude.
was bad too. That was quick and shocking.
Which one?
Grandma through the face.
Yeah, dude, that was Gnarls Barkley.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But
you mean
MRI
Iris?
was the
yeah,
worst.
Grandma Iris.
Yeah.
MRI.
And Iris in the premonition with the finger.
Yeah.
Hate that. Yeah, and then
a lot of good vertical crushes in this
and
movie.
Howard with the mower going over his face after stepping in glass. Oh, there's so many fun and again, this film just did a good job of playing not only the paranoia of the characters once they believe, messing with us, the audience. I love how they're able to do that. We're just waiting and thinking something is going to happen, and then they subvert it in a different way, but in a creative and fun and scary and gruesome way. It's just this film did it really, really well.
100%.
And then I'm going to rope these two questions together because this is a common theme among our Q&A here. Noel Beltran asks, what do you think are your top 5 Final Destination deaths, Bloodlines included? And I'm going to include Cody G 24 as well.
Damn.
Thank you both.
Top
Cody
5.
G asking, what has been y'all's favorite death of the franchise? So top 5, and that number 1 will be it for you.
I can tell you which ones I hated the most. Like to look at the LASIK one for sure.
That was a gnarly one.
The one through the eye in Final Destination 2.
Yeah, ick.
That was pretty bad.
Yeah.
The tar coming on.
Tar was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
Tar was pretty
burning
icky. Yeah.
The MRI one was pretty bad too. I'm trying. What else?
Let's see. Number 5. Or I guess we can piece these together as we go.
Let's start talking out loud.
Number
This should
5.
be collective top 5.
Maybe like the racist guy from the
Oh,
Final
the
Destination.
tow truck.
I'm gonna go for tow truck.
Yeah.
Tow truck was great.
If anything, that movie gave us that one. But in that movie, the one with
I'ma
the pool sucking one could have been top 5.
Butt suck at 5.
It could have
Butt
been.
suck could be 5. I feel like if they executed butt suck,
That's why
if
not.
this one did, butt suck would be.
It could have been.
there.
It could have been
Butt
top
suck,
5.
Butt suck could be top 2.
They didn't execute it.
If they didn't,
The
bitch out
idea
on
was
it.
there.
Butt suck gets in
Executing.
at number 5 because the first half, the setup is so good.
It's so good.
And the payoff is just
know.
not as good as the setup,
setup.
has you hyped for.
I
but
agree
like
with
the
that.
idea
The
is
idea
still intact.
Yes.
So 5 is butt suck. 4, I'll put the racist guy because it's just kind of like funny, but also kind of satisfying in a way. 3, I might put the teacher from the first movie.
That was a gnarly
It's a nice
one.
classic
Great one.
one.
That was
great.
gnarly.
Very sad and kind of, like just the Rube Goldberg meanness of that
Because
was
she got
great.
slashed first, and then the knives then fell. Right? Is that what happened? Because the first one we watched a while back.
Golly, I guess do we count the log truck as is that like too many things?
Well, does premonition
I mean, are you
count?
counting
Or
a specific person within that long truck thing, or just the entire thing?
Can I loophole the log truck in by using this movie?
Oh my god!
No, okay, we'll take the log truck off. We'll take the log truck off. Number 2, most gruesome death. Oh my!
Oh, the gymnastics one.
Oh,
Gymnastics
yes.
one was nasty.
That
was
that-
nasty.
That was
shook me.
awful.
All right, and then number 1, MRI machine for right now.
Yeah.
Call it recency bias,
and-
but that was like
Yeah,
disgusting.
and I'll put bonus the LASIK one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
For your list, I
yeah.
mean, LASIK would be like an easy contender for an argument to get into mine.
And I saw
but-
some comments on that video saying like I made the mistake of watching this movie, and 1 month later I had a LASIK surgery to do.
Yeah, I was
and
like,
then
oh,
I told the staff, there's going to be 2 or 3 people here watching. And they're like, "Did you just see the new Final Destination movie?" Like, yes, we've had a few people asking about that. So better to be cautious.
Okay, because we're going by favorite, right? Not most gruesome.
It's favorites.
Yeah, favorite deaths of the franchise, top 5 deaths, Bloodlines included.
Okay, I think the guy from 5 with the boot on his head, that because he was a douchebag. So I like that one.
Oh, at the massage parlor.
The massage parlor.
Oh yeah.
That one was pretty great.
Ugh.
I'll say butt suck for 4 because the idea of it's hilarious. The guy who had his head crushed, the black dude who got his head crushed, I think, and also 3 or 4. I think that was 3.
The weights, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the swords that were there, and then the weights crushed him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought that was funny. Oh man, the teacher has to be number 2.
That was a really terrifying one because that woman was scared out of her mind, and she did such a great job acting wise in that scene.
Actually, no, I'm moving everything down. I'm taking, what did I say for number 5?
What did he say? 5 again?
Buttsuck?
No,
Buttsuck
4. That was 4.
Oh, I'm taking Buddha out.
Okay, yeah.
I'm taking Buddha out.
It's a live ranking.
Yeah, in real time here. And number, I think,
gymnastics.
3. Gymnastics.
This
is
God
3. MR machine is 2.
Okay.
And I'll say the teacher in 1 is number 1.
All right, let's just go with that list. That sounds good. It's a collective favorites list and gruesomes list.
Top
we gave
5,
you both.
Alex Browning off screen with the brick, all 5 slots.
Okay, fine. We'll
6 is ladder to the face.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. That
Sure.
sounds good.
That guy had the nip rings too, didn't he?
Good.
Yeah, great question though. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would think too, like an interesting one. Top 5 favorite characters.
And actually, Resonance Z as well asked, one of my favorite things about the Final Destination movies are the fake outs and the Rube Goldberg style death sequences. Now that you've caught up to all the movies, which death scene or scenes stick out to you the most? I guess we've talked, obviously this has been a big point of curiosity. Do you think any of them had a particularly effective fake out?
Ooh, that's a great one. I think that scene where they were having the family, well, I'm not gonna call, I had a barbecue or like in mourning for Grandma Iris. Again, it highlights why this film series is so well done, just subverting your expectations and way. I just like the buildup of not knowing, and then the way the Julia or whatever her name was, like pretending like she was choking, like, oh, it's a bug, and I'm like, and then you're waiting and like you're seeing them bouncing and like the what was that was underneath the trampoline. The rake.
Yeah.
Seeing the rake underneath. Catch. I mean, there was like that. I would say that was a highlighted moment for sure. Like just thinking upon all the films, I would just say like just recency bias. That one really stood out to me. Waiting for someone to choke on the glass, but then Uncle Howard stepped on it and then got mowed over. That was the last thing I was expecting. I don't know about you guys. I was expecting someone to just drink it. I think that's the normal.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, right.
I think gymnastics is the greatest.
That's a good one.
For me.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Because there were so many other factors, and how she actually went out was the last thing I expected.
That was not what I was expecting at all.
And I mean, I liked the long game fake out in this one with, what was his name, Eric or whatever, the guy who got crushed in the MRI machine contextually, because you do think like, oh, damn, I guess he does get skipped, or he isn't a part of this, and he gets like a pretty elaborate fake out death scene.
Yeah, and then also too, I agree with that. And then also too, with how Stefani, is that right, the main character?
Yeah.
How she kind of predicts what's going to happen to Eric, and then it doesn't happen with the soccer ball and then going into the garbage truck, and then it happens to Julia. But it's kind of in the background, and then they got it, like, that was a pretty good fake out as well, I thought.
Props to the tanning bed, too.
That was good.
That was a good one.
Which one was that?
That was on 3?
3, yeah. It's a hard one, man, because there are so many good ones that like
we watched a lot of people die, guys.
Yeah, we watched a lot of elaborate deaths. And I'm trying to think back on all of them.
But I think the thing we can all agree with is death is a mean and evil piece of shit.
Death is a catty bitch, as John ever so lovely said.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! How about that little kid after he walked out the sky?
That was hilarious.
He got
that was so mean.
That was
hilarious.
Well, and that was like I'm like, I think
the guy in the elevator.
The old guy.
The old guy in the elevator was rough, and also the garbage.
Where
the garbage
getting
can
crushed.
That was pretty rough.
Was pretty gnarly to watch. That one also had a very hilarious, like the way she gets beamed in the head, knocked into the can, and then immediately like they did a Rube Goldberg obviously is like a way you describe a lot of these things, but more so than in some of them anyway. This one felt really like it was doing like, here is the Rube Goldberg machine that we built, even beyond just a chain reaction of circumstances or whatever. And I was gonna say there's a fake out in what 2 with the girl in the car and the whole thing where it's ultimately like the airbag goes off and she gets her head impaled after like surviving so many things. That was a good,
when the firefighters are trying to get her out, right?
Yeah, there's some good fake outs there.
That's a really good one, actually. Good call.
Alrighty, who else do we?
Thank you for the question.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's see. Gabriel wants to know if you were to write the next installment, what would be your idea for the opening premonition disaster?
I would not have the slightest idea. That's one thing I appreciate about the series is they're able to constantly surprise me. And that is a very big pet peeve of mine. I do not particularly like predictability, so I really would not have the slightest right now on where they would go.
We haven't done a boat yet.
A boat?
I'm on a boat?
We haven't done death on a boat.
Yeah,
maybe
we've
death
done
on a cruise ship. That's a lot of people, but maybe a yacht.
They're like, Speed 2 didn't work. We'll make this work.
Ooh, okay.
A boat.
How about this?
I think where else we could do it. Because we've done a bridge. We've done the sky view. We've done an airplane. We've done a freeway.
It's the opening of a brand new either public park or like play place. And then the ensemble is all children. You follow the movie and it's all kids.
Yeah.
So like, one of them goes in the ball. One goes in, they get the premonition, and then like someone gets impaled on a juice box, and then someone like falls in the ball pit and chokes on a ball.
It's like
and
Goonies,
then, like,
but Final Destination.
Exactly. Stranger Destinations.
Yes. They could do it at a zoo or a circus. As much as I do not like those places, the
I was thinking
possibilities are
an
endless.
aquarium. Yeah, I'm like, where do people go? See, the thing is, like this actually was really nice because like the opening of a restaurant, the opening of some kind of attraction, and two to go into the 60s or whatever that was, and to have it be like, the restaurant of tomorrow was another. I think they're good at picking like big group activities that like anybody could end up in, going on a flight, or driving on the freeway, or going on a roller coaster, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think cruise ship's a good one, though.
Yeah, cruise ship would be really good, actually.
I was going to say, where you can get a lot of people.
Oh, my God.
Or a redux of Flight 180, take it to the future to a spaceship.
Spaceship, Final Destination. Holy shit, though.
That would be interesting.
Oh, my God.
That'd
they
be
go up into space. They go up to the space station.
Yeah.
And then, like, the chain reaction starts on Earth, but then finishes on the moon.
That would be nuts.
Or whatever. I was gonna say, I feel like my perfect, opening sequence will come to me as we chat further, or as I have time to reflect on these. But I think these would be very fun. And I believe we had one more question, or comment, or concern. And thank you guys for the sheer amount of enthusiasm here.
Thank you so much. Guys.
Okie doke. Let's see. Sam Juani, I hope I'm getting you right.
Thank you for the question.
Do you believe that things are predestined to happen, or are we really in control of our own futures and fates? And if you were given information... water park.
Ooh.
Water park. My prologue is water park.
I was thinking water
Volcano.
park.
Volcano.
Like an explorer or something.
We're on tour in a volcano. Yeah. No, you're in a national park. They're looking at an active volcano. Shit goes down.
Yes.
Anyway, do you believe that things are predestined to happen, or do we, or we really are in control of our own futures and fates? And if you were given information of your own possible future, like your death, do you think knowing and looking for it everywhere is what would actually bring it to fruition? It's all about fate and free will. Thoughts?
Yeah, that's a great one too.
That's a great question, because I think there is that. The story of the time machine always strikes me as like a particular instance of this. I'm sure a lot of stories, and perhaps stories before that, have done this. But yeah, that idea that like the harder you work to prevent whatever end you think is in sight, like you're just gonna lay the tracks for it to get to you.
Right.
God, I have no idea. Because too, in these movies, when they think it's over, usually there is like a time jump or a gap where they're like, "That's been fine for a few weeks anyway," and I'm not even thinking about it. So maybe you do kind of manifest it somehow.
That's death letting them have their guard
Yeah.
let down. But I have no idea if there's a predestined fate or not.
I think it's fun to imagine, like maybe like life's multiple choice.
Yeah.
During certain paths, you make certain decisions, dictate.
Yeah.
Your death later down the line. Like, death will remember this.
Yeah.
You pick up a cup instead of a fork or something, or I don't know, any number of things. You decide to go out one day instead of staying in, and that'll dictate, the course of events of your life.
That's a good point.
Small things.
Yeah.
I guess, for me, it would be that. It's kind of like maybe not a direct line to fate, but it's like each choice that you make opens up a new, like, few roads next. And then whichever one of those you take opens up a couple potential roads next, and there can be an aspect of fate to that, I believe, but I think it's kind of an interplay maybe of both. There are some things that are just a given, and we will all wind up dead one day.
Yeah.
Unless they make those breakthroughs that we all know are coming, and any day now.
Yeah. And in regards to the second part of the question, like if we knew that there was a certain date, or like if we could prevent it or not, like I thought the film did a great job of highlighting, like look at Iris and what she had to do to survive that, and even Clear Rivers too. Like look at how they had to basically abandon life and go into kind of this state of mind of just everything around me is a present danger. And I don't know if it would, granted, of course you can die at any which moment, but I don't know, that doesn't sound like a fun way to live.
No.
Granted, a gruesome way doesn't sound like a fun way to die either, but I don't know if like the way I look at it is when it happens, it's going to happen. It's going to be sad, obviously, for me when it happens, although I'm not going to remember it because I'm going to be gone. But I just choose to live my life happy and free-willed in that sense. And I think I'd be miserable just even trying to prevent it. So, just, again, taking it from a place of, God forbid, when it happens, it happens.
All right. Final Destination, war movie. Guy's about to step out on the battlefield, has a premonition, and then it's like, oh shit, I gotta save my battalion, and he does, but then it's all like in a war setting. So it's like extra grim and messed up.
Safari
Destination.
God.
Final Destination, Vacation.
Yes.
And the last one I believe we have today is from Hassana
Scuba diving.
Ali once again as Kimberly from Final Destination 2 is the only protagonist to survive the franchise. Do you think she should return in a new sequel and become the new Bloodworth, Tony Todd, and use her knowledge on death to help others? That is a smart marketing technique.
I'd be great with them. And we were talking about her during this reaction that she and I forgot the other character, the sheriff, right? Who's he survived too, right? I believe so.
I think so. Yeah, that was her.
Yes, they were the only two. Yeah, they were the only two.
Sheriff.
Yes, who by the way played Jimmy in the Adventures of, what was it, Lois and Clark?
Hey.
Yeah, I forgot to. I did not mention
so many
that.
Superman crossovers.
I know, I did not mention that, and I saw a lot of comments about that. But yeah, I think that'd be a fun and smart way. Again, just showing, because we got to see that with Iris. Like, how does someone live with this? Like, after surviving the game of death for so long, and like it'd be interesting to see these two characters. How, I don't know what the time jump would be, because that movie was made, what, in 2003? Or was it 2004?
Oh,
the second one? I don't know if the movie took place in that particular year, but again, it would be interesting psychologically just seeing where they're at, because we saw where Iris was at 50 years or however long later. So I think, like, psychologically and dramatically, because I think that was the strength of this film.
Yeah.
So character-wise, I'd be fascinated with that. And just like the world around them, and then the characters, how they would react to them, and like how people are obviously going to look at them in a crazy way. And did they start a family? And there's a lot of different ways you could do that if you bring those characters back, for sure.
Well, gang, stray. It's the free form part of the review. Just want to go down the line and do some overview thoughts, do some any stray thoughts that you observed about the movie.
Yeah, I'll go first. I felt like this was probably the best one, in my opinion. I know we didn't have a question asking us to rank the films themselves, but I think if I were to in this moment, and you guys don't have to if you guys don't know, it's a lot. But I will say that for me, we're gonna go from best to worst, starting 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely 4, number 1.
Yes. And then 4, and then 4 again.
Yes. I would say I'm probably around that same boat. 6 first. I really like 5 a lot.
Yeah. 5 was great.
5 was fantastic. 6, 5.
5 felt like the most of a real movie since the first one, and then this felt even more so.
Yeah, 6, 5. I would say, God, 1, 2, and 3 are all great. I would go with 1, 2, just because it set the standard for and like the world building in that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think is my order. 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I think we might have just all the same order.
Yeah. Is that your order too,
Unless
John?
John is a contrarian.
I think so. Also, I picked up a stray thought here from Jackson Ryan.
Oh.
I'm so excited for all of you to see this, and just know that the Tony Todd scenes were mostly improvised.
What?
Wow.
That is bonkers. Now
That's
I can buy the
insane.
box set for this franchise. My favorite list goes FD 1, 6, 5, 2, 3, 4. So
Wait, one more time. 1.
Jackson Ryan, 1, 6, 5, 2, 3, 4. So
pretty much
close.
pretty much our order, just with 1 first.
I
And
think
1's a great film.
Well, and I think the
1.
question will be, I feel like 1 is the one that started it all. And there are a lot of great things about the first one. So I could see anyone ranking it high. And I almost feel like sacrilegious considering not ranking it at number 1 just because none of this would happen without that movie. But yeah, but that's crazy to know that Tony Todd improvised that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that is even more uncanny, and it just makes me wonder like how much he knew at the time. And, like it really does seem like they gave him a send-off, and I don't know if they even knew they were doing it.
Yeah, I have to imagine this was his final film credit, and if so, I don't think I've ever seen a better last performance from an actor than this film.
Yeah, man.
It was especially
really
with
special.
the meta nature of it, because he was going through cancer, and then he just like, all right, this is it, I'm done, and then walks off screen like, great, phenomenal.
He was saying goodbye to the character, and almost felt like he was saying goodbye to us, the audience. Like in that moment, it's why it was so heartfelt and sad.
Oh yeah. No, I mean absolutely, and I mean Tony Todd, a huge figure on the horror movie convention circuit, like really hands on with the people who have made his legacy what it is, aside from his own talent and all that stuff. So it seems like he would be the kind of guy to care enough to give us some kind of to actually make it feel like he's talking to us and not just the characters in context or whatever.
And I also want to say too, besides the inventiveness and the gruesome deaths in this film, I think the character work in this film too is very well done. I was a little frustrated at first with the mom because I thought the whole reason she went away was because she believed in the death curse and all that stuff. But then as they unpack the layers of that, and because I was a little bit upset. Wait, what? You abandoned your children, and then saying, well, she's just a product of the environment that she grew up in. And I was like, oh, I understand. I get that.
And you see how alienating it is to try and convince people of this.
Yeah, of course. And also too, even though we saw the scene with Iris at the beginning, and we're on board with Iris, spending 5 to 10 minutes with her, I was going insane.
Yeah.
So I can understand after 5-10 minutes, if this is how I feel, at minimum 18 years growing up in the same roof, treating everything as if it's gonna kill you, and then also too, you are most likely a pariah with every family and everyone that you meet because
you're not likely you are.
Because everyone's like, that's the crazy lady's kids. I got to imagine that's not a fun way to exist. That's how everyone is looking at you, and also this is how you are being treated at home too.
Yeah, the only question I leave the movie with, even though all the character stuff was great, this is a first Final Destination movie that, well, it's not the first one, but it's the one that did it the best in my opinion. I feel like it did the stuff with connecting an arc between the family, and then having that connection. You really cared about them, really bought them as a family. That they really just were trying to survive, but also this connection to the mom, and then this weirdly brings them all together.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
No, for sure. And I know you use the word a lot, but it was extremely heartbreaking when they finally got their mom back, and it was done in such a tight-knit and such a harmonious way. And then, of course, they go to the gag that you mentioned that they love to do in the series. When all seems well,
Boom.
I'm like, no.
Don't let your guard down. No.
Cut her off mid-sentence.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. And two, it's like she was. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
The question was, I didn't, even though the story itself played out well, I never understood why the granddaughter was having the premonition now. Like, what was the thing that kicked it off for that to be the thing in the first place?
Maybe Death was giving her the dreams and wanted to finally get the grandma so they could finally get. I don't know.
My guess based on the lore, because I if I have any complaint or if there's anything I think the movie could have done just a little more strongly, it would be what was her name? Samantha?
Is it Stephanie?
Stephanie, there you go. The Stephanie character, I think I like that you go from the prologue premonition sequence right into her waking up from this dream, this shock in the middle of class, and then we see it again. I almost felt like this was a longer movie that got pared down from, this is the longest one I think, because this is like an hour and 40 something, right? So like, I almost feel like there was probably more character drama that they had to take out, and especially probably from the act one of her story, because it feels like the premonition in a time economics sense kind of takes up a lot of act one, and it felt like, oh my God, we're just hopping right into like, I'm having these nightmares. I got to go back and find my family and figure out these nightmares. And so like I felt like oddly enough, she was the one character who felt a little kind of awash in this vast sea of things. And in some ways, because she's the protagonist and she's trying to figure this out and she's trying to drive everything, yet the movie kind of allots time and focus more in the way you would an ensemble. It kind of felt like it wasn't fully supporting her as like the lead of the movie, even though she's doing great work. And even though like I really bought her performance, but there were times where like she is taking it seriously in the way that like the lead of the movie would and should, but I didn't feel like she was quite positioned that way in the actual like filmmaking all the time.
She was like the character with the exciting incident who was telling everybody, but yeah, it didn't give her like the agency of the protagonist like the other ones did, trying to stop things actively, even though she's the one who had the most information.
Yeah, she's like trying to get people to listen to her for so much of it, and then you watch those people go off and not do that and then reap the, rewards, the punishment of that.
Yes.
But even still, I thought like the performers were all really strong, and it seemed like they must have done a lot of prep work as a team, as a unit, to make this, this mixed family feel real. And even the thing where they reveal the one guy is like is only their half brother, and he's not actually like related to the bloodline, was like a fun and interesting thing. And I thought that was handled nicely. And even like the other brother, the other cousin who, again, has this more like childlike presence. He doesn't seem like the smartest guy, but he's not like cartoonishly dumb.
No.
Like I feel like they really chose characters, and they let everybody build those characters and also build the rapport with each other. And yeah, like it's not taking itself so seriously that it becomes silly in the wrong way, but it feels like, they successfully found a way to ground this movie and make you, care and not do, like there's a lot of stuff in horror now about grief, and I fear that grief, the grief allegory, as much as horror is like a great place to do that, has also become like the prevailing trope of the now, where it's like, oh, it's another horror movie where it's grief, but it's also personified as something else. And so I thought that they handled the family drama in a way that didn't just feel like, oh, here's a nifty grief hook we can do. It felt more like, oh yeah, I am actually peering in on this family with a sordid history. And even the stuff with grandma, felt Iris, it all like that. This movie was reminding me of other stuff in the good way, where you're like, oh, I bet they took notes from these other movies, but they're not just spending their time going, look, I've seen this other movie. But like when you go to her hut, part of it feels like you're in some kind of Evil Dead world where like, that's when the cameras really start to like kind of mess around, and you get this omnipresent feeling that something's lurking, and like death is especially concentrated here. And then you go inside, and to me, it almost played like, because of the way the Blumhouse Halloweens played out, I don't love what they did with the bringing Laurie back as this, like, she's been hermited up and just training for Michael's return this whole time. Like, this was a version of that I actually bought more, and I think that her the way that I think it's good as of that first Halloween movie, but this has like a complete thing where they only have it last a short amount of time, and she literally is like, you know what? I am dying slowly anyway now, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me just show you, let me just be the example that you need. And I thought that was a very striking, moment to push things off with, and a way to do a trope of the now without even having to do it. Because it's not like she's like a returning character from the actual legacy of the franchise, but they're doing this trope of like, oh, the final girl has like grown up and lived her whole life, in reaction to this particular traumatic event, and I thought that was used nicely. And then to double down on that, they bring the mom back after being estranged. And in that Halloween movie, there's the same kind of thing where she's like, "Mom, you've been ruining our lives with
Judy Greer."
With Judy Greer, and in those movies, it feels a little bit like, I don't feel like this is pitched quite right. Like, I get why you would feel this way, but blah blah blah. In this version, I bought that more too. I was like, I get why. Knowing what your mom passed down to you would alienate you from your family, and why you would ultimately feel like, you know what, I can't not live my life this way and see what I see, but also I can't keep inflicting this on you. So, and then the roundaboutness of the timeline. Absolutely. Like, to me, it felt like the Stefani character was experiencing this partly just because I'm sure whoever was next on the list above her family tree is gone or whatever, and so now Death is hopping over to this other tree. I don't know.
Yeah, and also too, it's a supernatural film, but now that we're talking about it more, and also Iris has cancer now and is, she's dying. Also could be too that it's Death is now coming for her, and that's why she's getting these premonitions. It's just, like I said, it's a supernatural film, so I bought it. I was fine with it. I mean, if they would have explained it, great. If not, it's Final Destination.
I wonder how she gets her medication, or how she got her medication.
I mean, you can order. You could, yeah. Oh,
no, he says that.
No,
what did you say?
How Iris gets her medication?
Yeah.
Through Tony Todd.
Oh, he said it in the scene?
Yeah, he says something about I try to help her with whatever medicine I could get my hands on. Even even what I have access to, isn't going to do the trick.
She can't go see a doctor. I was going to say too, you can always order online nowadays, but also I guess you would need a doctor, but that makes sense.
She would need the world's longest secure transfer box like they have at a gas station convenience store.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that.
There's
that makes
really
long
arm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you guys have any final thoughts before I have it loaded up and ready before we get into Rotten Tomatoes, budget, box office, and then I'll just do a really quick few trivia stuff.
Just in closing, this was really well done. Great, really well done on the cinematography. Nicely done on the editing, and loved the period piece opening. I thought that was a great
amazing
twist. Loved the way they used the lore and made something that felt fresh but well within the boundaries of this franchise. And it's weird because you see something like this and you're like, we're back. But also I'm like, part of the charm is that it's been a minute, not for us in this journey, but for, the franchise. And so I am excited very much to see more, but I hope they really take their time to cook us up something that, again, this is an idea you can do so much with. So I feel like, this felt fresh, and this felt like a new coat of paint, and it felt like it really had a lot of zap and inspiration, and all the actors. The way that one guy with the piercings was just really chill and throwing his lines away, way more natural than you would ever expect from this franchise, and yet no less fun, and I really applaud what they were able to do for a part 6. Part 6s in horror, secretly bangers, man.
Yeah.
It's a long lineage growing of good part 6s.
Yeah, when you're able to get to the 6th film and you love it this much, that's an impressive feat. What about you? Any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, I thought it was really strong. I like the way that they were able to keep things fresh and new without having to rely on the initial Flight 180, and it did it in a way where they found a way around trying to go through the motions of the trope, because I felt like 4 where it was like, okay, well, rumor has it this is what happens and these are the rules. Just felt really lazy, but I feel like this one felt very organic, and then them finding a narrative way to bring Tony Todd back into it that felt organic, that honored his legacy both as an actor and in this franchise, I thought was really strong. And everything John said, this is a genuinely really good, not only movie, but a phenomenal Final Destination movie.
Absolutely. The paranoia they brought to this film, the inventiveness. And I love the premonition, and also that we didn't, as Aaron pointed out earlier, we didn't go to formula, and we used a mysterious way to unpack that premonition. Though I just thought that was such a brilliant and fresh and original way to do it.
Knowing that too, that's something everyone looks forward to. I thought, to make the prologue present in a different way further into the movie.
Yeah, because normally, again, we get the resolve to the premonition right away, and then we wait for, what happens after that. That's the formula usually. But like to have us like on edge, like, wait, I don't know what's going on. So I think that was a really smart way to do it. So great film, and I loved all the characters and the drama in this as well. And I do agree with you in regards to Stephanie. Could have been a little bit more there, but still, that's the one little thing. But overall, great film. I really enjoyed this. Is there something you?
I was just checking to see who these directors were.
Oh.
They did a Kim Possible movie, apparently.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. In 2019.
There was one, so Uncle Howard, really quick, and then I'll get to the budget and Rotten Tomatoes. He was in one episode of Smallville. I failed.
We did it.
I failed.
We
guys.
got one in there.
Yeah. Episode.
Got one.
Season 7, episode 7. In Wrath, he played Dr. Jansen.
Love Dr. Jansen.
Dr.
Woo,
Jansen.
Dr. Jansen.
So there was one I missed. Sorry, guys. And now we can
People
go
are
to.
Screaming at you.
Let me look this way so you don't see Rotten Tomatoes here, guys.
All right, here we go.
Just one at a time, please. Let's go critics. Rotten Tomatoes critics. One, please.
I'm gonna go
Aaron.
78.
78.
86.
92.
Hey,
Wow,
let's
that's
go.
That's critics.
Well earned, man. It's a new age.
Critics.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Audience.
Especially with the way this franchise goes.
97.
97.
Fine, I have to choose a different one in the 90s. The audience has kind of let me down in the last couple ones.
They let us down in the fifth
I'm going to say
one for
92.
sure. 87.
See, what is it with the audience, man? Audience, what are you doing?
Wow.
This was one of the best ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
let's go.
come
What do you guys
on.
want? Budget or box office?
Budget.
Okay. What do you guys think the budget was?
This one looks more expensive. I'm going to go 50 milli. No. 57 milli.
40 million.
Should have kept your original 50 million.
Dang it.
You're still closer, technically, although if you go, I don't know what the rules are when you go over. But that's really, because they had some really good looking practical blood gags and stuff, and some really good looking CG blood gags and
And
stuff.
again, this once again goes into, I like films that have, I know we keep talking about smaller budget, $50 million, but a smaller budget that feels very expensive with what they put on the screen.
Know how to work it.
Yeah.
And they put it on the screen. It feels like, for
absolutely.
sure.
Worldwide budget. Worldwide box office, sorry.
I knew you.
How much did the world pay to pull this into reality?
Yes.
What was the price?
Yep.
Worldwide, I'm
with
gonna
your guts.
go 150.
150.
200 million.
272.
Hey, let's go. I know it's been doing good. I didn't know what the number was, but I've heard it has been doing quite well. And that's
Okay.
very heartening.
We'll do 2 regulars and 2 spoilers, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I want to hear some of that trivia. Let's go.
All
Let's
right,
go.
let's
What's the
see.
trivs?
Where's the trivia?
What's the trivs?
Where are you, trivia?
They were all that one guy's actual piercings.
Yes. Final film of actor Tony Todd before his death. He was visibly in rough shape while filming, but he pushed through to reprise his iconic role.
Yeah. And he felt very alive and present. Like I've seen some final roles where people look close to the door.
Yeah.
And even though he was a bit frail, he still looked alive, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. You could tell it was probably very tough for him to do, but he was marching on like a champ. Incredible
Like a
performance.
joyous, thoughtful guy from what I glimpsed of his just presence out in the world. So.
Yeah. Tony Todd was allowed total creative control over his final scene since he clearly did not have much time left, and the crew wanted him to have the final word of his career.
Wow.
His final monologue was one that the crew encouraged him to use, impart some last advice to fans.
Wow, man. That's beautiful.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
What an
He
unlikely
killed it.
Yeah. What an unlikely place for something so rare.
Do one more before I get to the. I'm sorry. Before I get to the spoilers, 71-year-old stunt woman Yvette Ferguson came out of retirement for a fire stunt in the premonition scene, which director Zach Lipovsky, sorry if I'm mispronouncing. You know me with my mispronunciations. Believes to be a world record for the oldest person set on fire on camera.
Cool.
Wow.
Badass, dude.
Gnarly.
That's
Hell yeah.
Way to go.
That's wild. Okay, let's do 2 or 3 spoilers here. Iris dies in a similar manner from her premonition, where she fell from the tower into a broken rebar, which implanted her through her mouth. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Good point.
One was going through the front, the other one's going through the back.
Yeah.
Get you on the tail end.
As of this installment, Bludworth confirms there are 2 ways to escape death after surviving an initial post-disaster design: taking someone else's lifespan, exchanging the time they have left for yourself, introduced in Final Destination 5, and causing your own death, then resurrection, introduced in Final Destination 2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He did confirm that. That's not trivia. That's the text of the movie.
When Paul tries to convince the receptionist to let him and Iris into the restaurant despite being fully booked, the receptionist says, "You are tearing me apart." He ends up dying by being bisected by an elevator.
My man.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
We all
It had
took it-
nothing to do with the room.
Yeah.
I thought that fact was going to have something
Yeah,
to
I
do with
thought it was
the-
about to as well, but I think it was both. Both
For
the room.
sure.
Yeah.
The way he delivered it.
They
sounded
they
like it.
know, they want you
I'm
to
sure
think
they
that.
knew everyone's going to associate that first with the room
But
and
they
not
earned it.
look it that way.
They earned it.
Yeah. Last one. Iris Campbell's book on evading death since her initial survival from the tower accident contains pages pertaining to plane, long truck, and bridge disasters, which are main disasters. All right, we're in last one.
She's called Campbell, and she's got a Necronomicon.
Yeah.
Necronomicon.
What looks like a Necronomicon.
According to the directors, Iris has wind chimes all over her cabin because in these movies, death comes on the wind.
Yes, it does.
That makes sense. That
It
makes
does.
sense. Well, gang, we have done it.
Yes, we have.
That was Final
Hell
Destination
yeah,
Bloodlines.
dude.
Thank you again. I did forget to mention at the beginning tail of this review, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Most importantly,
ring that bell so you can survive when the next video is coming out.
Exactly. Thank you guys for joining us for all these videos. Seriously, this was a blast. I had such a fantastic time with you guys reacting to this.
chaps.
I'm glad we survived this. And thank you. And seriously, hey, I want to thank you guys for not spoiling, because I do read a lot of the comments.
appreciate you guys.
Seriously, that was
Yeah,
really
dude.
kind of you not to do. I'm sure like some of you might have been itching to do it. So the fact that you didn't, really appreciate that. Very kind of you to do. Thank you. And we will catch you on whatever is coming out next. So be on the lookout for it, and take care. Live long and prosper.
This is
R.I.P. Tony Todd.
Yeah.
And now the videos.
Flav Doran, my man. Flav.
Flavor Flav.
Flav.
Oh, my.
This guy survived the ultimate death trap.
Oh, man. I bet Flev could, though. If anybody
Yeah.
at the Patreon would surprisingly make it through, it would be Flev.
Go on, John. Tell
Based
them
on-
what it was that he survived.
What's the death trap? Okay, so Flev is at a psych convention, but oh no, look, one of the tables where one of the many guest actors is oh dang, I forget the guy's name. The guy who says "Come on, son," he's doing a signing, but there's like a loose screw on his table, right? And the screw falls out and it starts rolling across the ground into the path where you are actually going to be walking in just mere moments. But you don't step on the screw. No. The screw keeps going and it falls down a drain, and then it plugs up the drain hole, and then the drain backs up, and there's like a water pool growing across the convention hall floor that no one's noticing. Meanwhile, a guy carrying a whole stack, a pyramid of pineapples, is also entering at the exact same time.
Jesus.
Trips over a DVD copy of the second movie, Lassie Come Home, and spills the pineapples everywhere. And then they all go rolling, and the people in the convention hall are like stepping on the pineapples, and they're slipping around, they're like falling over, and everyone's dying except for you. You're somehow making it through. But then, oh no, what's that? It's a comic book accurate copy of the Magic Head comic from Psych, and someone's like, hey, Flev, would you like this for free, even though it's worth hundreds of dollars? And you're like, oh my God, my lucky day. And they step to give it to you, but then they trip, and then the comic falls out of their hands, and it gives you a paper cut across the throat. And you're like, oh my God, I think it's actually okay though. I think it's actually not too deep, and I won't actually die from this. And then as you're counting your blessings in this carnage of pineapple juice, you explode. Just spontaneously.
Awful.
That's the death trap for you, Flev. Sorry you didn't make it to the end. There was this thing called Flight 180, a bunch of kids, premonition. I don't know if you heard of it, but it's too late now. Sorry.
Chris Whamoff. Man.
C note.
Man.
Main.
Dude, Chris Whamoff, crazy. He survived death too.
Crazy Chris surviving death. Well, you've got enough karma points. I guess I could see how it would happen.
Literally, people are like, oh, do I have to kill someone so it could skip me? Chris didn't even do that. All Chris did was he saw death and looked at death and said, hey, look, I'm willing to go.
Oh, Chris.
And that selflessness, death was like, maybe I'm going about this all wrong.
Yeah.
Chris gave death an existential crisis.
Oh.
Which is a really hard thing to do.
Truth.
And then Chris gave Death $500, like he does. And Death was like, you don't have to do that.
I can't accept this.
It was like, I insist. I want to support. And Death was like, I don't need this. Like,
I'm just a force of nature.
I don't do anything with money.
Yeah.
Chris was like, you don't have to keep projecting or brushing this off. Just accept it. Learn to receive.
You don't need to thank me.
And
take
then
the money.
Chris saw Death be filled with all kinds of emotion and tears.
Oh, no.
And he ended up having Death, die. Death was destroyed.
What? Chris killed Death?
In that very moment, ending all of the trickery that Death has been doing in this Final Destination game.
No more plan.
Chris, you have defeated evil with love.
Hey.
And $500. Thank you. Thank you, Chris, for being the ultimate caregiver. Appreciate you.
Nobody does it like you, Chris.